Okay, so hi dear Capricorn, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali and this is a journal. Love reading for all the Cappies and Moon Venus rising from 17th till the 23rd of November. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, you can check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now, Cappies? Overall energy or the mutual energy of the connection right now? We have Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles, bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. Wow. So there's a lot of energy of wish fulfillment, desire fulfilled. Then there is this energy of one of you keeping their guards up, keeping their guards as high as possible because they are not able to open up. They are trying to not to get hurt again. They are in the flight and fight mode right now. And then one of you is very stable, very mature, very grounded, and they know that at some point of time things are going to be completely fine and you guys will be okay again and you guys will be able to create something really meaningful, really beautiful together. Okay, and the bottom of deck is the Knight of Wands. So there's unstable energies, there's on and off, in and out kind of energies in the situation that is making this situation very addictive, very, you can say, passionate, but the base is not there. The strong base is not there, the strong base of love, the strong base of connection. The situation is not reaching its full potential because of the instability, the on and off, in and out kind of energy. But because there is addictive energy, but there is infatuation, there is this energy of passion, things are still connected, things are still moving, even if they are just energetically moving, right? So there's a sense of wish fulfillment, there's a sense of we can make this work out, and then there's this energy of but I cannot because I'm too hurt and I'm too scared to open up or to do anything about it. And then there is this energy of okay, let's do something about it in a mature way, let's handle it like two mature adults and let's do it. So the overall energy here is of wish fulfillment, desire fulfillment, like okay, let's this is beautiful, we can work on this, we can do something about it. And the lesson for this week for you guys, Capricorn, is like you guys have to stabilize your energies, you guys have to come on the same page in order to make this situation go anywhere, wherever you want it to go, right? But coming on the same page is very important. Only one is going to put in the effort and energy, and one person is going to be always in this fight and flight mode. It's not going to make this situation go anywhere. It's going to create tensions, okay, and stressful energies. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Cappies. Wow. Okay, come back. Love you, honey. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment, Cappies. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is feeling things are very stuck, or things are going very slow, like one step in 1 years. That is what they are feeling. Okay, things are not moving forward. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles here. We have Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Star. Okay, this person is feeling like they're continuously overthinking, they're continuously in their head about things between you and them, and they're feeling that they should just wait and watch and hope for the things to improve in the coming future. So they feel like remaining optimistic and positive in this direction, that at some point of time things will start moving in a positive direction. Right now they're stuck more in their head than in real life. Things, they are creating stories, scenarios, focusing on the negatives instead of the positive, and they're looking forward to have better days, better, beautiful, positive, healed days in the future. Okay, let's see what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies. Three of Pentacles. So from your side, you feel like keeping things very practical, very sorted, very down to earth, very grounded. Maybe you feel like taking help from somebody who can help you guys to reconnect or to come on the same page and somehow make this situation work out. Yeah. So you feel like having equal give and take of energy from both the sides and make a solid foundation. Okay. So that this collaboration or partnership can work. Let's clarify the Three of Pentacles here. We have Nine of Cups, Nine of Wands, King of Pentacles. So you feel like this situation have a lot of potential, but only potential is not going to help. One of you have to level up, grow up, and they have to come on the level of maturity and groundedness that you are carrying in the situation, so that you guys can make this collaboration partnership work out in a positive way. So it's coming together, coming back together can only happen when one of you is going to leave their flight and fight mode kind of energy and make this wish come true by putting in as much efforts and energies as you are ready to put in, so that this collaboration can be a good one. Okay. This sounds like a typical Capricorn reading, very very practical, very down to earth, very sorted. Like everything should be sorted. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Cappies? Nine of Swords. Their intention here is to get out of their anxious state of mind, get out of their not being able to sleep at night kind of a thing, and do something about it. One of you is not opening up. Even if the other person is giving them thousand reasons to open up and helping them heal, they are not able to do that. I don't think so. They don't want to, but they are not able to. Knight of Wands, Magician, Hermit. So they are manifesting this energy of stability in this bond. I'm telling you, this bond is addictive. There's a lot of passion, there's a lot of fire, but the base is missing. The stable base is missing, right? So they are manifesting this energy of thinking, rising above this addictive energy, this on and off energy, this anxiety, this stressful energy, and they want to have something solid and stable in their life that includes you, but not necessarily you only. Hmm? It's like, okay, if this is meant to be between me and Capricorn, it should be stable, it should be long term, it should be something that I can rely on. And they definitely want to learn the lessons from their mistakes, and now they want to have stable energies in their life, especially in their love and relationship era. They are tired of this on and off, in and out, addictive, just for fun kind of energies. They're tired of those things. Okay, good for them. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Cappies? Three of Swords. You just want to get over this pain. You just don't want to have another heartbreak, another painful experience. You have gone through enough, and now you just want to move on from the pain and heal properly and create something really beautiful and meaningful for yourself. Let me clarify the Three of Swords. These kind of readings are very simple to read, yet so complicated. There are so many layers to the situation, to the feelings and emotions. I am not able to catch them uh, like on that deeper level as of now. Let's clarify the Three of Swords here, honey. We have Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Justice. You just want to create a long-term happiness in a very balanced way. A long-term happiness, a long-term commitment, marriage. Okay. You want to take your time in order to make this situation go to that level where both of you will be able to come on the same page and create a family kind of dynamics together. For some of you, you guys are struggling to save a marriage. Can be a marriage also that you're already in and you're struggling to save it. And for some of you, this is a connection that's very, very important for you guys. But again, one of you is mature enough and understanding enough. They are there and stable and grounded and everything, and they want the same for the other person, but the other person is not able to match up with the energies anymore, or they were not able to do that ever. Now you don't want to create another heartbreak. You want to do justice with yourself. You want something solid, committed, long term that you can rely on for the rest of your life. Period. Got it. At the same time, you're like, this is it, Anjali. Period. Sure, honey. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 23rd of November. The Fool card, it's like jumping into the unknown, or at least trying to. Let me clarify this Fool card. This is giving me mixed energies, mixed vibes. Let's see. We have the Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Chariot. You know, you guys are, both of you actually, but mostly you, Capricorn, you are going to be so upset by the way things are moving in a particular situation. You are going to be like, okay, let me just wait for the time when I will be able to completely leave this situation behind and start living my life to the fullest. Even if you are doing it like you're living your life and doing whatever you can to make yourself happy, you're still attached to something or someone on a deeper level, and it bothers you very much, very deeply, right? So in the outcome, I do see you leaving something or someone behind and making a conscious choice of jumping into the unknown, but because you don't know what is going to happen next in the situation, and making this choice of leaving a situation behind and moving ahead no matter what. You are not leaving a situation completely. You are not like, I'm not going to look behind at any cost in this lifetime, but at least for the timing, you are like, okay, whatever is supposed to happen will happen. I am moving ahead. I cannot insult myself anymore or hurt myself anymore. I will wait for the time when things will improve or things will go in a particular direction the way they should. So it's like leaving the situation on the divine. Whatever is supposed to happen will happen, but you eventually making this conscious choice of letting go and jumping into the unknown and just moving ahead. Okay. Almost similar to Sagittarius outcome, I guess. I don't remember. Let's see what is the guidance for you guys for this week, Cappies. We have Nine of Cups, Hanged Man, Ten of Cups. You guys have to decide whatever you are keeping yourself stuck in, is it worth your happiness? Is it worth your time, effort, energy? And is it some kind of wish fulfillment, or is it some kind of illusion that you guys are running behind? Capricorn, talk to yourself very, very openly and honestly about a connection, about a bond that you still want in your life, that you still want to work out on. But is the other person mature enough or understanding enough to understand the depth of your feelings and the depth and maturity of your energies? Will they be able to provide the happily ever after kind of a deal that you are looking forward to have in your life? Or you are just running behind an illusion that is never going to be there for you? You guys have to figure it out yourself. You have to just take a step back, being in the surrender mode, and try to see things from a totally different perspective, maybe from a third person's perspective. You should definitely talk to a third person about it, a person who is mature enough and sorted enough that they can give you very valid and blunt and honest advice, so that you can figure it out instead of keeping yourself stuck in an illusion. This is time for you to have a reality check and understand, like, are you wasting your time, efforts, or energy on something that is an illusion, or is it real? Is it something real that have potential and you want to work on it? Figure it out before it's going to be too late and you are going to regret it later on, Cappies. Okay, honey? Okay, see, so let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the same. It might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind. And if 10 seconds are not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. Okay, let's start. Your time starts now. Okay, let's see, love. Your answer is listen to your intuition. Let me explain from the guidebook itself if this is resonating good. Otherwise, leave this portion, honey. You don't have to, stress about this is not matching and all. When you pull the listen to your intuition card, you already know the answer that you are looking for. See, it is calling you to develop and nurture your intuition. What answers lie within? This is also one of the cards that might come up if you keep asking the same question over and over, maybe from the universe, maybe to yourself, and you already know the answer. You don't have to rely on the cards for the answer. This simple, right? This is the meaning. Okay, honey. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.